Hello everyone, here we are again as we give you our impressions of the Bridgerton siblings as we prepare for Bridgerton season 1, which premieres on Christmas Day. This is Lizzie and I'm here with Raquel, and we are going to talk Anthony Bridgerton today. I know he's a favorite of a lot of you. As before, what we're going to do is Raquel's going to give you the perspective of someone who hasn't read the books, and I'm going to give you the perspective of someone who has. About Anthony, who really in season 1 and in book 1 isn't always the best. Raquel, you start.
Okay, well, I know you want to know everything about this person, this man. Well, at the first, I want to kill him. That's the truth.
Valid.
But through the seasons, I start to love him. Okay,
like a little.
Yeah, he grows up with, and in every episode, he learns. He learns a lot of lessons. You will see, but he screw up at the first moment you meet him, but well, he wants to learn and he hurt, you know. Sometimes men don't hurt. That's
right.
Cool. And
right.
But
that's a good point.
Yes. But he hurt. He wants her. He listened so much I can
like sometimes a little,
but he grows up and he ends his journey, his season 1 journey. Remember that? Season 1 in a position that is a new beginning for him, and he learns every lesson he needs to start this way, and that's all I can see.
I think that's very well said. I don't think anyone who's read the books will be surprised by the fact that about half the season you will spend wanting to like strangle him. It's like, Anthony, please, dear God, use your brain, your upside brain, but I mean, as someone who's read, like, you sort of know as someone who's read the books where Anthony is coming from, why he's behaving the way he is. So like as a book reader, it's not as shocking, or he's not as annoying at first because you're sort of seeing him like, ugh, but you get it. You get where he's coming from. That doesn't mean he isn't a little overbearing and you're like, can you please just like get it together? Because it seems like he's just like not engaged in rational thinking the entire time. And maybe he's not, but when you sort of know why he's doing it, it helps. As Raquel says, though, he grows, he learns. Probably not all he needs to, but that's not his journey in season 1. It's not his journey, not entirely. Though he does have a storyline, and there's a fair amount of him in the season. His whole growth could not happen in season 1 because there's still more journey for him ahead. So he grows, yes. I think the storyline that he gets in season 1 sets up what needs to happen for him next, what other lessons he needs to learn, and sort of what other people need to come into his life to help him learn those lessons. I think there are some changes in the series. You will not be surprised to hear that. I think, however, that the personality and the spirit of the book, especially when it comes to Anthony, comes through perfectly. I think Daphne is a little more relatable in the season. Anthony is just Anthony. He was always, for me, relatable. Like, there's no need to add anything to his personality. So I really enjoyed Anthony. I think the performance is fantastic. Like, you are gonna, when they bring out the book 2 with the actor on the cover, you're gonna be like, yes, that's Anthony. That's who he is now. And that's a really good thing that they did with the casting. And I
Casting is
think right, if you already loved Anthony, you're gonna love him. If you didn't know Anthony, you might have some issues with him at first, but I think by the end of the season, you'll be like, okay. At the very least, you'll be like, okay, I'm gonna give you a chance to convince me. And that's a win for a character that has at some parts of the season played as a semi-antagonist to what's going on. So that is Anthony Bridgerton for you, the second Bridgerton sibling.